everyone. Just want to make a bit of an announcement here. Thanks for coming out for the official grand opening of our new Fire Hall #1 for Bowen Island Fire Rescue. Woo! We are thrilled to have you all with us here today, just like we're thrilled to move into our new home here on Bowen. It's certainly a step up from our old fire hall. You'll see inside how this building is so much more organized, efficient, and safe. It will be the center of our emergency response, and having a facility like this that is simple, modern, and effective will help us in the moments where minutes matter most, where minutes can mean saving a life. We can rest easier knowing that when we show up to respond to an emergency, our fire hall will be here, ready and able to support our team, our work, and our equipment. A place where we ourselves can feel safe, both when we're getting ready for action and after, when we need a place to rest, recharge, and review our response. There are 2 people missing from today's festivities, but they're not missing from our hearts. And I know they would have been so happy to see this day. Chief Brian Biddlecombe and Lloyd Harding. Brian was with the department for over 40 years, 11 years as chief. He knew many years ago that we needed a new fire hall, and he was the biggest champion for this project. Brian worked tirelessly to make this happen while he was fire chief. And even after he retired, he still worked with different committees to help make this a reality. Lloyd dedicated over 60 years volunteer service to this department, and I think it goes without saying that type of dedication is rarely seen. Lloyd was always able to keep our equipment running under any circumstances, and we will certainly miss his skills and knowledge. We've had these benches, you can see them over on the side there. We've had those benches made with commemorative plaques, so we will be reminded of their memory, commitment, and friendship to Bowen Island Fire Rescue. We are grateful to you, the Bowen Island community, who have made this possible. You have always been so supportive of our volunteer fire department, and that support does not go unnoticed. So thank you very much. After these words from the Mayor and the Community Foundation, we're going to invite you to take a self-guided tour around the hall. We'll have someone in each area to answer any questions you may have, so take your time, have a look around, and please don't hesitate to ask questions. We also have DNA fire doctors here to test and fill your fire extinguishers, and volunteers from the Bowen Island Emergency Program and the Rotary Club to share some information with you, so be sure to check them out. Without any further ado, here's Mayor Gary Ander.
Oh, welcome everybody. It's so nice to see you all here today for this very special occasion. And thank you, Aaron. And I am honored to be here with you all, celebrating the opening of the new Fire Hall and Emergency Operations Center. This project has been in the works for over a decade, and I'm proud to have been part of the team on council, the Fire Hall Facility Steering Committee, and staff who have brought it from the concept to this magnificent post-disaster building that we see in front of us. Some of the people on that, Allison Morris, I think she's here today. She was chair on that for since inception on it. Also, Phil Lucas and Bill Hayes were the other people involved, and a whole bunch of staff over the years that were involved with this. I would also like to acknowledge the work of Chief Brian Biddlecombe, who was also, of course, on the committee. He worked endlessly in bringing this fire hall to fruition. I wish Brian could have seen this day. He, during these meetings, which went on and on forever, Brian would just say, "Let's just get her done. Let's just get her done." Very frustrated with the bureaucracy and the pace of advancement on it, because he'd worked on it for so many years. I can't blame him. Anyway, Brian, we got her done. And we're all sorry you can't be here today to see this. I want to echo Aaron's thanks to the community for supporting this project. It is thanks to your investment that this fire hall will make Bowen an island a much safer place and a responsible community. A facility we can all be proud of. A facility that supports our Volunteer firefighters with a more appropriate layout for gear and equipment, better training space, healthier working conditions, and not only meets today's health and safety standards, but also will instill a renewed sense of pride in our fire rescue team. Thank you all, gentlemen. As you will see, it is a modern facility of sufficient size to meet our current and future needs, hopefully for the next 50 years is the plan. And it will still be affordable at the same time. It has all the bells and whistles. What it doesn't have are holes in the back hall for the ladders of the fire halls to go through. I can guarantee you. As this council comes to a close, this accomplishment is certainly something I and my colleagues on council are so very happy to celebrate with you. The one other people I wouldn't mention is there was a lot of work done. Well, it's been going on for a long time, but I would like to put a special thanks out to Hope Dallas and Chief Aaron Hanen and Deputy Chief Ian Thompson for the work that was done. It wasn't an easy road getting here, believe me. And I'd also like to put a thank out to all the good folks at Liberty who worked with the municipality to make this a reality, and that's why we're here today, because I can tell you that if it hadn't been done, we might not be here today. So I want to put a special thanks out there. And thank you for coming out today. So let's get some hot dogs and that sort of thing, and be sure to check out the new fire truck. But first we have Holly Graff from the Bowen Island Community Foundation with a very special.
My printer's not working, so I've got my iPad here. So good morning. I'm Holly Graff. I'm here as chair of your Bowen Island Community Foundation. You may be wondering why I'm here. We know why the mayor's here and why all the firefighters and our chief has spoken this morning, but why the Community Foundation? Well, community foundations connect people and causes in order to benefit our community forever. And humor me for a moment, just a moment while I explain. We raise and grow endowment funds. Funds which are in place forever, that perpetually generate income that gets reinvested back into the community each and every year. And I have the very distinct pleasure of letting you know that this has led to the establishment of an endowment fund to directly benefit our own volunteer firefighters and their families. It's in the form of an annual award to support the pursuit of academic study or vocational training. It is both for the high school students, the children of the firefighters, and the firefighters themselves, so that they can pursue training and study, make the career if they like. We have a very generous donor who has contributed $100,000 to start this endowment fund, and it will generate $4,000 every year for this award, and it's in memory of local Islander and former Chief Brian Biddlecombe. So it's called the Biddlecombe Memorial Award, and it's in recognition and gratitude to the commitment from all of our volunteer firefighters and their families. It gives so much to our community, and this is one way we can try and give back and say thank you to you. So Fire Chief Hanen, on behalf of the community, thank you very much.
Thank you.